Traders, hello. It is the morning for me. It is, sorry about that. I watch way too much YouTube and I'm subscribed to a lot of stuff, so I get a lot of notifications. One of the things I'd like to do whilst waiting for setups to pop up, and it's a bit of a mixed bag as well, especially after the New York session yesterday, where the Dow was down quite a little bit. So I mean, it didn't end terribly, but at one point it was, pretty significant, around 1,100 points or so. But anyway, I mean, I only discussed that as a bit of a market sentiment view. Okay, so I was talking about the Euro-US dollar. It's interesting here. I just drew this, little rectangle in as an illustrative type purpose, and well, I mean, if it can break down, the thing though, for me, for a trade to take place is that the 55-day moving average has to be over the 200-day moving average. So it's going to require quite a bit of work to cause a reversal type trade where, the uptrend becomes a downtrend play. Kind of might, I've got a trading accountability buddy that also lives in Australia. He might be taking this trade. There'll be something to talk about on Trade Talk, Pip and Ain't Easy, episode, I think it's episode 50. That'll be on Thursday. That'll air. The Swissy, what's the Swissy doing? It's interesting. This isn't bad to see during this session. Normally, that's what happens, during the Asian session. So, not really a lot to talk about there, to be honest. I accidentally closed this window, and that's why there's no moving averages and things like that. So I'm going to have to address that. See how the pound's going. To me, the pound looks like it's a little more bearish as well. So again, that's the 55. So there's not a lot I can really do with that. I'm going to bring up the Aussie as well. The RBA rates decision was out and remains unchanged, which was no surprise there. And now it's sort of collapsed. So this hit my break-even stop loss, and now it's sort of looks to be potentially turning. And it did have a nice run, and more than normal. It actually got to near 5-year highs. What was the high there? 81. Nearly 81.5, 81.35, so pretty significant. And I'll just touch base on the New Zealand dollar, which I've got a small buy position on as well. And what's the low here? 72.56. Okay, so it's still intact. I've got the break-even stop at 72.10, so we'll see. I mean, this could just be a bit of a respite where the buyers come in and then it continues on. So to me, on the whole, it looks like the US dollar is a little bit stronger against some of the other pairs. So it's interesting, but right now it could just get very choppy. So for a trend trader such as myself, it's not really ideal. So I'm gonna just stay clear until I get some clear direction. I'll go back to the euro just to conclude the video with. So an aggressive trade would be to sell here on a breakout of this consolidation type box, but it's tough. That's not really, to me, it's not a system I've traded on backtester, so I'm just not too sure. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. No trades, uneventful. Little Asian session, and I will put out another video at around 2 AM later today, well, early tomorrow morning. Bye for now, guys.